Well, we're going to remake these stairs because they don't make any sense.
Whew. So we're just going to deposit stones and then scoop over cement. This is going to be a very liquidy layer. You know, I just pour it over and in and all between the crevices. Okay. Shall I do it?
Oh, you want me to pour it on?
No, I can pour it on.
No, I can pour it.
Okay.
You just film me.
Okay.
Ready?
I think so.
Just sort of everywhere?
Yeah. Don't shake it against the board.
No.
Okay, next one. Yeah, it's set with zoom. It's not good.
Didn't get to film it because I was just too busy doing it, but we've put in the big rocks and there's been 2 layers of cement. And I've brushed it ready for the lime, the last lime coating, which will make it look nice, like these colours. I'm going to let that dry now.
I got 2 brackets of the rain gutter that are sort of secured with a long screw in the wall with a plug, but it's just not holding because these walls are made of, you know, natural stone and a lime mortar, and that is sort of really loose, right? It's almost like sand, so a normal plug would not hold. So I bought this stuff, and that's a 2-component cork basically, and that is going to be mixed in these spouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screw out, then I'm going to fill the hole with this material. It's a 2-component, it goes hard in like 15 minutes. And then I'll shove one of those impact plugs in. And because the hole is filled with this stuff, it should be holding, I'm pretty sure. This is expensive. This was like 10 euros, I think, or 12 euros. But it just always works. The only problem is that where these 2 components mix, they become hard, and that happens in the spout. So the whole spout, you can throw that away, and then you gotta really clean the nozzle here, make sure that it's all clean, that those 2 materials are not in contact with each other, those 2 components, and then you can put the cap back on and use it a second time or a third time. I bought more spouts. So because I don't want to lose the whole thing on just the whole cartridge on just 2 screws, you see. So what I need you to do is I'm going to try to fill the 2 holes in one go. But if I can't, then I would like you to stand by on the balcony and be able to take the spout off and clean this bit out.
So I get the fun job.
Yeah, well, yeah. So you can't really see it clearly, but there's 2 components, like you used to have the toothpaste, you know, the different colors toothpaste in one tube. They'll come out like that, and then they mix up in these spouts. And then when it comes out, it's all mixed, and it's 2 component, and they get really hard. So I'm going up. So, do you understand what I'm asking you to do?
How am I supposed to clean it?
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll give you some paper and a knife, and then you can scrape it all clean. Yeah? Alright, so I'll give you this, and then I'll give you some paper towel. And then I'm going to climb on the ladder, and you're going to be on the balcony. Cool. Get you some paper. You see it's filling? It's filled. Fuck. Alright.
Alright, let's see.
See what we got.
Put these boards on last night in case of rain and for the chickens.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty set, hey?
Wow. Oh, I think with a wire brush you'll get perfect results. Yeah, you'll get a perfect result.
We're basically just trying to reveal a couple of the top stones so that it comes through in the lime.
Yeah, and then when we will remove as much as we can of the grey cement, and then lather it all with white cement later, white mortar.
Do you think maybe next time we don't put so much grey cement?
Yeah, but the grey cement is really strong and it holds everything in place, and it's a lot cheaper than white cement. A lot cheaper, 1/3 of the price. Maybe give it a try with the wider brush. Yeah, I think this is about where the second step starts, right?
I really can't see, I'll have to come up.
Yeah.
Alright, stand by. Wait. Okay.
You want me to hand me a bucket?
You want me to hand me a bucket? Ready?
Yeah. Okay, that's enough for now.
Alright.
Now just make a real thin batch and then
Fill it in.
fill it in. I think that's gonna be
Step 2.
that's step 2, yeah.
Bubbles has been very patiently waiting for me to come and help her move some rocks to find bugs. bit dangerous, this pile. I'm hunting with bubbles.
Yeah. You know, I add 2.5 buckets of sand. Then I add about half a bucket, 3/4 bucket of cement. Then about a bucket of water. And the yield after mixing it is 2.5 bucket. Doesn't add up. So that's for me the sign that there's more between heaven and earth. There's things we don't know about.
Are you saying that because we've been watching Twin Peaks?
That may have something to do with it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just rearranging some roof tiles there and make a nice trim of the roof, and then I can install the rain gutter properly. Yeah. And then and then we're basically set here on the backside with regards to rain guttering. So just concocted up that little downfall from the highest one to the middle house one, and then it will go down the pipe here. And I've got a evacuation thingy here in the ground. Drain, yeah. That was prepared, and yeah. So hopefully by the end of today, we'll have full drainage on the back of the house. That'll be nice.
What's it doing?
Yeah, I just picked up a plank of wood, and I don't know, they must have a specific name. The boards that go on the end of rafters, they must have a name. I don't have the name at hand. I need to look that up. But just bought raw wood, and I'm gonna saw it to the size and then treat it with an oil, and then hopefully get it up and get the gutter up before it starts raining. And Nadia, please look after the chickens for me, because these guys are just uncontrolled and I can't have them around here. I need to focus on my work and not so much on where I can step, because there might be a chicken under my feet. That's gonna be your job, Nadia. Filming me and looking after the chooks.
I'll come get Bubbles.
Okay, so a little try, see if it fits, and if it fits, then we're gonna treat it with with the stuff that we always use, right? The dark shan oak colored treatment, right? And then we can screw it on. Yeah,
Nice, Marius.
that's pretty neat. Pretty
good.
Okay.
How's it going, Marius?
Yeah, pretty good. It moved.
All right, George Costanza.
Is it now straight again?
I can't see it.
Okay. There's
Whoa!
one. And there's number 2.
That. Oh, there's a camera. That's a big slug. Where's number 2?
Sitting there on the edge.
Oh.
They're sitting there in the dark, humid.
They look like leopards. Look at the
They're leopard slugs.
the patterns on it, Marius. It's like a leopard.
Yeah. I reckon they're leopard slugs.
Ew. Alright, well, no keeping them as pets, okay? We've got enough pets.
See, now it's far from being cured, so I can still get some pattern in this. If it's all smooth, it's super hard later to get a pattern in it. So at least now it's roughened up. It's got key for a brush to grab into, basically. So we can later, when it's all cured, we can remove a lot more of this grey cement. We got angle grinders, we got big brushes.
Yeah, that's more like it. Look at those steps.
Yeah. Becoming a whole lot more friendly, huh?
Yes.
To walk here.
Marius, have you got some workers there with you?
Yeah, they were working.
Well, they look like they're trying. They're moving gravel.
Yeah. All right.
What are we on?
Well, this is the last step we're going to do. All right. This is the last step. It's always heavy work, you know. Masonry work, concreting. It's always physically demanding. Sorry. The chooks will want to get in on this.
Marius,
Yeah, Nadia?
tell me what's next.
I'm gonna empty out this corner, and then I need to work on removing all these old dead vines. Should have done that in the beginning because that's just a fire hazard, right? Anyway, I will remove them now, and then I'll treat that timber beam that's there with a rot inhibiting product. And then I'm installing another piece of guttering on it. It needs guttering. Yeah, that's next.
Bubbles, look, I've got you a worm. What's wrong with this one?
Oop, so that's another job sort of almost finished because I still need to put a trim on and then later we render the wall. But anyway, the whole backside of the house has gutters, drain gutters. That's really good. Rain gutters. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. Thank you very much for watching this video, liking, subscribing. Massive thanks to the people below here. Huh?
Thank you.
They have supported us with a coffee, one or more coffees. If you would like to support us with a coffee, then see the link below or see the QR code in the screen right there. Now, if you were to make a photo with your smart internet phone of that QR code, then you should be led to a website where you can treat us to a coffee. Very much appreciated.
We have got some big changes happening for us in our lives. I don't know if people have been following, people have just joined our channel. In January, we went over to visit my family in Australia and my family in the Cook Islands, and I was given a piece of land in the Cook Islands, on a little island called Aitutaki, where all of my mum's side of the family are from. And we have got between now and 5 years to build something on that land. So we have decided, given that most of our family is in Australia, and we've got this opportunity to do something amazing on this beautiful island in the South Pacific Ocean, we might go, well, not we might, we are going to go and start a new chapter, a new adventure, and move over to Australia to then possibly build maybe some sort of little resort in the Cook Islands.
Homestead.
Yeah, something.
Glamping.
Yeah. So that means that we have decided to finish the house here in France and put it up for sale. So we are going to be listing our beautiful country home here that's been built and refurbished and made with love. We're going to be listing it for sale next year.
And a lot of sweat and tears.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, we can't have two homes, right? We can't
We're not at that point in our lives yet.
No, we have a big project on our hands in the Cook Islands, and then having a home here that it just doesn't make any sense.
But anyway, we're going to be putting the house up for sale probably in the spring. Marius is going to make a website with all the details and everything. So yeah, anyone that's interested, feel free to get in touch even now, even though the house won't be listed till next year.
Yeah, you got my details.
Yeah,
and
work something out.
Become a member of our Facebook group.
Yeah, if anyone's interested, get in touch. And anyway, follow along. We intend and plan on finishing the house completely before listing it. But if you're interested now, send us a message.
Yeah, we'll finish the house, and then it's going to be up for everything is always for sale, but we're going to list it for sale by the spring of coming year.
Yeah. Not an easy decision.
Nope.
I absolutely adore this house and this project, and I don't feel like I've had enough time here. But hey, sometimes you gotta do things.
Yeah, when the opportunity comes,
You just gotta go for it, and that's what we're doing. So anyway,
drop us a line if you're interested, and otherwise I'll see you next week.
Not me though.
No, you're going back to work.
I'm going back to work tomorrow.
See Nadia in 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye now.